All right, and we're back with the end of day post-wave report of yours truly, the Outgo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Trigger reports. All right, I just finished recording the trade journal video, and I just realized I forgot to mention something. All right, so on the crude oil futures trade that I had, I went ahead and canceled that order. So that order is no longer working in the crude oil futures. Did not get a fill for like the third day in a row. So just said, forget it. I'll get a fresh start when the markets open on Sunday. So just wanted to add that piece of information there for you. So I'm ending the week flat on forex, flat on futures, and flat on crypto. So no new positions there. I'm just still holding those equity positions that we've been talking about. Now, if you want to see the entire portfolio of the positions that I'm holding, this is the back up the truck mode trades. You can see those in the trade journal videos that we've done earlier in the week. And as of tonight, I've added those securities on the dashboard. So if you go under DEX's watch list, there's about 160 securities on there. And I included the inverse ETFs that I've added that I'm and will be adding to the portfolio. But all of the positions that I'm doing going forward, the ones I told you I'm backing up the truck, and I've already started building base positions. You'll be able to see those trades on the DEX's watch list. So just refresh your browser on your dashboard and you'll see it. All of the reports are out. All right, so this came out a little while ago, and everything should be as it should be. All right, so let's run through this real quick. As you know, Monday, the states markets are closed for holiday. So most of us are making a 4-day weekend out of it. So after I finish this video, my 4-day weekend starts. I'm taking off on Friday. So I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday chilling. All right, but you know what this is, though? This is Thursday. And what do we do on Thursdays? We look at the Take Back Friday trade. All right, so this is going to show us, if all things being equal, what we can expect starting off next week. All right, so first and foremost, and these are all weekly charts. This is the US dollar index. As you can see where it is showing that going into next week, we're looking at putting in a new leg down and looking for this market to fall all the way back down to the top of the Kumo cloud here. That means it will fall below par and get back into the low 90s. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that run in the dollar looks to be over. All right, as far as oil is concerned, look at ticker OIH. This one is poised to give us massive upside production. So we got that primary rally alert coming into this week, and the market has not disappointed. Up, 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 and away. The selling has finally, the bears have retreated and said no mas. And it looks like we're in the beginning stages of a run. Looks like the market wants to lock in and start trending higher again. 325, believe it or not, is the initial target on this next run. So interesting times. The Nasdaq 100 by way of QQQ. All things being equal, looks like we're setting up for a primary rally alert going into next week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. According to what we're looking at so far, depends on what happens tomorrow, but as of right now, the Nasdaq 100 is poised to rally going into next week. Looks like we may have put in a short-term bottom after all. We shall see. Next up is the S&P 500 by way of ticker SPY. Same thing. Looks like we're setting up for a primary rally alert going into next week. Bottom of the Kumo cloud is the first initial target at 415. And then, of course, the next one would be around 445. So This could be very interesting starting off next week. Looking at bonds. Believe it or not, bonds are looking to rally along with the equity market, if you can believe that. Initial target is the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the 145 level. So we have the potential for some nice upside gains here. Taking a look at ADA Cardano. This one looks like we're going to probably put in a new leg down between now and Sunday night. So prepare yourself for that one. Looking at Litecoin. Litecoin looks the same. Looks like we're about to put in a new leg down going into next week on this one. Unless something changes over the weekend, that's exactly what you can expect. Talking about Theta. Theta is looking to do the same, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of bearish signs here. XRP Ripple. All right, XRP Ripple has the potential to put a new leg down in as well. I know, not what you want to hear. A lot of these markets are looking mad bearish. Here's your Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is looking like it may want to set ourselves up for a primary rally alert to start off going into next week. So depending on how this thing closes out between now and Sunday night, this is what we can probably expect. I know, weird, isn't it? And here's your Ethereum. Ethereum is more bearish. Ethereum is showing that it's trying to put in a new leg down to start off next week. I know, weird, isn't it, right? Different story Bitcoin is showing from the Ethereum. At first, the Bitcoin was showing that it could be weaker, but then now it's flip-flop. Now Ethereum is weaker, so be it. All right, the Dow Jones, by way of DIA, is showing that it's setting itself up for a primary rally alert going into next week. About the 355, 360 is the initial target on this run. All right, next up is the gold miners. All right, so gold miners, we came into this week with the primary rally alert. You did get some upside production, and it's now officially crossed into the red zone. So I think we will get to the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the $44 to $45 range before running into trouble. So be on the lookout for that. Looking at gold by way of ticker GLD, and this one is also looking bearish going into next week. Looks like we're setting up for a leg down as well. I know, not something that you want to see in here, right? Here's the Russell My Hustle. IWM is the ticker, setting itself up for a primary rally alert going into next week. Around the 205 level is the initial target on that one. And then last but not least, HDGE, which is our bear market indicator, is setting itself up for a primary crash alert going into next week. We do got this bullish pointer here, but looks like the market doesn't care. It wants to fall back. So doesn't like we're going to get some much of a bear market after all. I mean, a bull market after all. In this particular security, which means that we can, instead of being afraid of the market, crashing, it looks like the stock market is poising itself up to run, and it looks like I'm going to be right after all. I was hoping I was right, and that the people that win are the ones that want to, fix the economy, and not the evil ones that want to collapse the economy. So. Like I said, you want me to be right too, that we're going to see a monster rally come. Because if we don't, unfortunately, we're talking apocalyptic. So I'm glad that the charts are bearing me out at this point, because I'm the first one to talk about it weeks ago. I said everyone is getting the market wrong. All you've been hearing about is crash this and crash that, and I told you years ago, back in 2016, that there is no collapse. So right now the market is showing that I guess your boy knows what he's talking about after all. What say you? All right, with that being said, do me a favor, smash that like button, and remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Enjoy your weekend. See you all on Sunday, and I'm out. Peace.